Hello, and welcome to the first video in Knowledge Base regarding the activity feed. We're going to take a look here quickly at adding posts to the activity feed and what type of posts will show up inside the activity feed. The activity feed is preset when you get your own white label installation of Decyphor and start to brand it out for yourself, etc. It comes out of the box set with a few features that you can automatically start using with you for your own advertisement needs, as well as your consumers or your clients or your users can start using it to create a networking experience inside the app. So I've gone ahead and I've posted a couple different videos here as well as a GIF. And I did so just by clicking this little pencil icon in the upper right hand corner. That pencil icon can then give you access to mention somebody and tag them on a post. That post can be another GIF, it can be a video, it could be a file, a document of some kind. You can change the settings, whether you want it to be inside of a profile, so your own profile, or if you want it to come from a group. You can change the settings for that, and the group I selected is knowledge base. But if I didn't want it to be in a group, I could go back and select profile, and then I could choose the privacy settings for that to be all members, my connections, or only me, etc. With that being said, you can go ahead and you can choose to post a GIF, like I said before. You can post images from your phone, or you can do edit of text. So if I wanted to say haha and then select that text, I can make it bold. All right. I can also select that text, make it italic. I can bullet point. I can 1, 2, 3. I can quote. I can do pretty much anything, create a link, or I can add custom code here and it will display to the user based on the options that I select. Other than that, the images here you can go ahead and pull from your camera or the gallery itself inside your phone after you go ahead and give yourself permission to do so. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to post a GIF here, and I'll just post this first one I see and do haha. And then I'm going to select the haha text, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to link it. And the URL is going to be Google. So we'll just do google.com. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and post that. Get rid of this and post. So now you can see that the GIF went ahead and posted, and the link is going to take me inside the app to Google. Okay. So now that that's been posted, if I were going to create any other type of post, say a blog post, so if I come here and I go to blog, and inside the blog I created content, well, with your own white label of Decyphor, you will have access to your own development environment called Sandbox within Super Admin, which is a link inside your settings. Okay, and from there in your Super Admin, I'll just use the main Decyphor template. What we can do is we can create blog posts from the back end, and those blog posts will display in the front. So if I just did another one here real quick for you and did test, publish. So now it shows me where that blog post is. I can go back out and I can go to the main Decyphor template. And we will see inside the activity feed that there was a new post called test, and test is in the blog. Okay? From that point, any activity inside the network, any purchases, any creation of products, or creation of topics or lessons inside of courses that people are a part of, discussions, etc., they will all show up inside the activity feed, forums, and groups. They will all show up inside the activity feed for your users to interact and to go back and forth between the content to keep everybody on the same page. So that's it for this. The only last thing I want to show you is the immersive experience with videos. If you pull a video from YouTube and paste the URL inside of a new post, it will go ahead and it will show the video, and anybody who plays it will then have it in an immersive experience. And to give you an example, I'll pull another video here. Let's just do this one, share. I don't know what this is about, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. And I'm going to create a new post, and I'm going to paste, and it's going to load a preview. Once that preview is loaded, I can then delete the text, the link for YouTube, and I can create and say interesting. Okay. If I go ahead and post that to the activity feed, you will see that it shows up at the top. It's the next piece of content in line, and then I can go into an immersive experience with that video. Now, the only other thing that comes out of the box is what we call bump to top. So if I come in here and I make a comment on this and I say, wow, okay, and I post that GIF, then what will happen is it will shoot that actual post up to the top of the activity feed. That bump to top comes out of the box for any white label of Decyphor. It can be turned on or turned off at your discretion. And the activity inside the activity feed, all the posts that you see are related to things that are relevant to you, meaning connections of people that you are connected with, people that you're following, and that can be turned off as well. And you can display site-wide content, so it's not based on relevancy of the user, rather than it is just all content inside the site is displayed to every user. So there's two options there for you. If you want to have that taken care of, you need to go into the advanced networking lesson inside of the knowledge base networking, and the networking will take you through the back end where you can change those settings and display all the content rather than what's relevant to the user. But for now, this is the intro to the activity feed and what posts on the activity feed will show up as, what they will look like. You can do what I did with YouTube with other video sites such as Vimeo, etc. And you can also, here in the very near future on our roadmap, as you can see, we have upcoming releases of new beta. And those beta releases, the one that we have in beta right now is video upload. So you can upload videos from your phone into the activity feed site wide. This activity feed can be managed when creating your own posts, or I should say your own app pages, and you want to display the activity on an app page. You can select what activity is displayed, and that's for a different lesson and a different topic. But that was a quick overview for you guys of the activity feed, posting to the activity feed, what posts to the activity feed, and the different options you have to filter by the content that is available inside of the activity feed. On to the next topic.